What's up guys, Footballpedia here, back again with another video. Now recently, a lot of my content has solely been based on my opinion, and for the sake of this channel, it's gonna continue. Because I feel like most of you are probably here anyways just to hear my opinion and to get what I feel about a certain shoe. So I feel like that's the best way to approach this channel, and I'm gonna continue with content of this kind in the future. On that note, that is exactly what I have for you guys today. More specifically, I have a soccer shoe that, for me, has done a lot of good things and has impressed me quite a bit in the recent weeks and months of training. Now, I did want to review this soccer shoe earlier and let you guys know of my opinion a lot earlier. However, I was injured, so I really couldn't wear the shoe that often, which made it a little tough to give my opinion. However, now we're here, and I can definitely give you a good review on this soccer shoe. Now, you keep hearing me referring to this shoe. Well, which one is it exactly? Come on, let us know. Yeah, one sec. Before I show you guys this shoe, make sure to keep an open mind and really hear me out. It is the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2. Wait, did you just say Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2? I sure did. But didn't you make a video about this shoe pretty much bashing it and telling how poorly it performed? Yeah, I did. But this shoe is a little bit different. And let me tell you why. Now, my first review of the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2 was titled A Disclaimer, and it still is. You can even watch it. I'll make sure to leave a link down below. Now, many of you guys seem to agree with me on the fact that the Hypervenom Phantom 2, at least the old version, was stiff. It gave you a lot of blisters, and it was just overall very uncomfortable. On the other hand, many of you disagreed with me, which is perfect because the main reason why YouTube exists is for people to express their opinions, and a lot of you guys said, no, Footballpedia, what you're saying, I disagree with. I had great experience with the Hypervenom Phantom 2, and just to make clear, I find that awesome. The main point of that video was just to state my opinion and let you guys know what I felt about that shoe. So you're probably still wondering why I'm making a review about a soccer shoe that I feel so good about, even though I had bashed it just months ago. That, I can understand, might be a little bit confusing. So with this version of the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2, if you take a look at it closely, you'll see that Nike has made some very significant changes that have completely turned around my opinion. So the basic construction of the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2 is still the same. You know, you'll get your Nike Dynamic Fit collar, you'll get the basic Nike skin upper, and you'll have that nylon chassis sole plate. So far, it's really like, wait, what's the difference? However, looking at the upper, Nike has brought back the Nike skin that was originally found on the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 1, which I think was probably one of the best synthetic uppers that I've ever experienced. And that upper material was really the main issue on the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2. It didn't have these dimples, which made the upper quite stiff, and it didn't really mold your foot as well as it did in the Hypervenom Phantom 1. Even though I'm a huge fan of the Dynamic Fit collar and the nylon chassis, that upper just really ruined the first version of the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2. Now, as you can see on this one, those dimples make all the difference. Now, what the dimples on the so-called Nike skin allow to happen is for the upper just to feel a lot softer over time and to really mold your foot a lot better. I'm not sure exactly why it is like this, and I'm pretty sure no one's really going to be able to tell you why this specific construction is a lot better, but I know for a fact from experience that this honeycomb pattern does really do that very well, and I've seen it with the Hypervenom Phantom 1 and with this specific shoe. Breaking in was still sort of a problem, like it wasn't super soft right out of the box, and still feeling it now after 2 weeks of wear. It is still a little bit stiff. However, it is significantly softer than the first version of this second generation Phantom, and it is very comfortable now. You know, and as I mentioned in the review of the other Nike Hypervenom Phantom 2, I think the Dynamic Fit collar is great. I really love the nylon chassis, and I really love this, just the whole concept of it, but the only thing that I didn't like was the upper, and now that they fixed it, it really is the perfect shoe. Now, I still think that the upper is a little bit thick. You know, it's not going to give you that barefoot feeling like a Superfly would. However, it's very similar to something like a Tiempo, so if it's more of like a sock-like fit, which is what they're actually advertising. So if you're looking for something like that, it is awesome. And I also made a video recently about the best shoes for wide-footed players, and in that I do mention the Hypervenom Phantom 2. So now you can get a soccer shoe with a wide fit and a very soft upper, so I definitely recommend it. Other than that, I really don't have much to say about this shoe. It was just more of an update on the last video. I really love this upper, as you can tell, because I keep reiterating it. Link to the shoe is down below. Make sure to hit that like button if you have support the video and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest in the soccer world. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's support. Even the feedback and the criticism is very much appreciated. See you guys next time. Peace.